heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Yeah, shit's real heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Yeah, shit's real heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Yeah, shit's real heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Everything's heavy. Yeah, shit's real heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's Vlogging with Trey, and I'm back with another one, man. Hey, if you're here just watching the video, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my content. But today, man, I'm about to go out to Kansas to Town Center, link up with a guy that I follow on Instagram, and we about to check out his Audi R8. About to do a little ride-along / review on it. So if that's something you might be interested in, man, stick till the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Don't cut it off. Watch the whole thing. It's about to be dope. It's got a pretty nice Audi R8. So, yeah, man, I'll see y'all when we get out there. Is it fast?
I mean, I had before this car, I had a 335i BMW, and I had some big turbo on it, and it was actually faster than this. It was a pretty fast car, but I mean, this is okay. It's just, I mean, in 2012, it probably was pretty quick, but
yeah, nowadays it's kind of slow.
Nowadays, it's like 430 horse, so. I mean, the stock bet now comes with 495,
right?
So it's, I mean, it's all right. It gets up and goes, but it's
like those.
It's not fast, not compared to today's cars.
Yeah, I was thinking about renting one when I go out of town next time. So I wanted to see yours in person. Yeah, I like it. What do you like most about it?
Honestly, I think it sounds kind of dumb, but like the drivability.
The drivability.
It's not like I've been in some other supercars and I've driven a McLaren and stuff like that. It's just like getting in and out of this and like driving it around town. It just doesn't. It just feels tame. Like you're not all. I don't know. It's just, the drivability is pretty good in it.
So do these have the air ride suspension, like the adjustable?
No, it's like it sits.
What do you hate?
Probably one of these because it's got the mag ride on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably end up switching that stuff out because usually they start leaking in before long. But
I like what you did with the calipers.
Yeah, the wheels and the wheels were from KC Trends. Chad and Dirk picked those out, and then
never go wrong with Boston's.
Yeah.
What size are they? 22s or 20s?
Those are 20s.
They look big.
Yeah.
So what do you hate most about the car?
And I really haven't got a chance. I've only put 1,500 miles on it, so I don't know if I could say that I hate anything about it. I guess I wish it was a little bit faster.
How long have you had it?
Since January 1st.
Damn.
But
still
it's been
new
kind of
with
bad weather and.
Yeah.
But
now's the right time to drive it. No one on the streets.
Yeah, I guess sheer horsepower and speed is probably the only thing that it could improve on, in my opinion.
Do some of these come with a V12?
10s.
V10s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same. So these are like on the Lamborghini Huracan platform, and they share the V10 in this car and the V10 in the Huracan are roughly the same motors.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen
Audi is actually Audi and Lamborghini are actually owned by VW.
Didn't know that. That's crazy. Man, these things look wide, super wide in person.
Yeah, and from back.
Yeah.
Here they look.
That's usually when I see it on the highway in a distance. Yeah, them things are wide. Sounds good.
Pretty loud exhaust.
Let's see the bits. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Did you put it on there?
No, the guy. So this car actually was originally sold in. It actually originally sold in Overland Park, Kansas,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had it for 3 years, and then it made its way out to Arizona, and I bought it from the guy that bought it out in Arizona. So he's a
Jesus
two owner
Christ.
before this one.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
And I guess the guy that first bought it, he put that exhaust on there.
Yeah, you made the right choice. It's loud. Have you ever heard one stock?
Well, this actually, it's got an electric baffle in it, so
yeah.
it goes to stock, and it's pretty quiet. They don't sound very good stock.
I was about to say, I've never heard one that sounded loud like that. That is crazy.
The V10 stock sound okay, because they still kind of pop and crackle a little bit, but the V8 stocks sound terrible.
You get that crackle pop with this exhaust?
Some, yeah. Yeah, on downshifts and stuff like that, when you're coming off the gas, it'll pop a little bit.
Man. This is crazy. Shift, I like that shift. Man, you got me wanting to rent one now. I'm going out in Miami. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do the McLaren or the Audi R8 or a Vet. I love Vets.
The McLaren is a fun ride. I mean, the McLaren feels more race car than this does. Like,
Well, which one did you have though?
Well, I didn't have it. My buddy's got a
570.
570.
Mm-hmm. The
And,
Spider.
And it just feels, there's just more of a race car feel to the McLaren than this.
It's nice. Only thing that I hated what Audi did with the R8 was they kind of made the little brother, which the
TT.
Yeah. Especially the
Yeah,
newer
'cause
ones.
when
The
you
newer
see
ones
a
look just
TT
like
coming
it.
at you, you're like, you look at it double. You're like, is that an R8?
Every time.
Yeah.
It never fails.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have just let this be its own animal.
Right. It deserves it. It's clean.
And honestly, like performance-wise, I'm not, but looks-wise, I'm kind of the fan of. These are the Gen 1s,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Gen 2 they came out with in 2017, I think, because they didn't make them in 16.
That more aerodynamic
And
looking look.
The Gen 2s, they just, well, like when you're standing right here, the Gen 1s here, like, see how the glass comes down and it flattens off a little bit? And the Gen 2s, they like, that glass comes almost all the way down to the bumper, you know what I mean? So it's just more, there's just some things that they changed on it that, I like the curves on this car.
Yeah, Gen 1s do look better. I watched a guy on YouTube rebuild a Gen 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He bought a wrecked Cobalt car and rebuilt it.
Man, some of those guys out there are doing some pretty cool stuff with those wrecked cars.
Oh, yeah.
Buying, I mean, right now there's a 488 for sale that's wrecked. It's actually not wrecked. They had a recall and it's burned up, like right here. Like the whole fender's melted and all this is burned. It's only $51,000 for the car.
It's not bad.
And they say they have a list of all the parts it needs, and the list of parts is like, it's like 75 grand for the list of parts or something. But if you think about it, I mean, the 488 is like a $300,000 car, you know what I mean? So like you could probably get into the whole thing for under 200 grand.
Right.
And have a pretty sneaking awesome car. But.
It's worth it. There's guys that I follow. You ever heard of the Goon Squad on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I follow them guys. They do it all the time.
Yeah.
I thought about doing the same thing. I got a buddy that has a GTR, a wrecked GTR he's rebuilding down at a shop that he works at. And it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the Nismo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to do it that way if you have the patience and the know-how.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was thinking with me being tall, we kind of...
GPS connected.
I think one of my favorite parts about this car might be the steering wheel too. I love this carbon fiber.
Yeah, that carbon fiber does look good on fast have you gotten it up to?
I think I've hit about 160 in it. I mean, it's got a lot left, but I don't know. I really haven't been out just hammering on it too hard yet. Only been out in it a few times. Most of those miles came from driving it back from Arizona, and that was 900 some miles. So I really haven't put that many miles on it.
Bet that had to be a beautiful ride back though, through the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, that was fun. Love the aluminum gated gear shifter. That's cool too.
Rear
I
radar.
don't see those too much anymore.
Yeah, they don't even make hardly any manual cars anymore. Soft right now. I don't feel it like right now. It gets a little stiffer.
Is that engaged like the race suspension or something?
Yeah, the mag ride. Yeah, you just kind of feel how much stiffer it is. Then you take it off, and if you pay attention, like everything just feels a little bit more mellow, and you don't feel the bumps and stuff as much.
I'm surprised it actually keeps traction.
I didn't have that on. That's why you felt it kind of skip a little bit, because it was cutting power.
I just expected it to fishtail.
Does that pick up sound very well?
Oh yeah,
It does.
I've got 2 different mics put on it. Yeah, hopefully this little thing right here canceled out all the wind. That was crazy. That thing is crazy. I definitely appreciate you showing it to me, man.
Yep.
That thing is nice. Plan on keeping it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Honestly, the ultimate goal is a Lamborghini Huracan. So I'm gonna have this. Part of it's this is my first supercar, and it's really hard to get loans on supercars, like in the beginning. Like if you've never had one,
Yeah.
you can't just go out and get anything that you want. And so probably keep this for a year or so, and then hopefully move up the
Get the
scale a little bit.
Huracan. Hell yeah, man! You
But
get
this
that
is cool for
Huracan
now.
all vlogged